Did you know a recent behavioral study revealed that people who challenge societal norms often evoke extreme reactions, admiration from some, and disdain from others? Sigma males embody this paradox. They stand apart from the crowd, operating outside the traditional hierarchies that most people follow. But why does this independence spark such strong feelings, especially among modern women? Is it jealousy, fear of losing control, or something deeper rooted in psychology and philosophy? In this video, we'll explore why 97% of modern women reportedly hate Sigma males. We'll uncover 5 profound reasons, delving into human behavior, societal expectations, and the unspoken rules of attraction. But beware, what you're about to hear might challenge your perception of relationships and power dynamics. Reason 1. The Sigma male threatens the traditional power hierarchy. From the dawn of civilization, humans have relied on hierarchies to create order. Alpha males with their dominance and beta males with their compliance have long been the expected archetypes. Sigma males, however, disrupt this balance. They refuse to compete in the traditional sense. They neither seek control like alphas nor follow like betas. For modern women who are increasingly empowered and ambitious, this deviation creates a unique challenge. On one hand, they admire the Sigma male's independence and mystery. On the other hand, it frustrates them. Why? Because the Sigma's lack of neediness denies them the traditional power dynamic where women can influence their partner through emotional leverage. This reaction isn't necessarily conscious. It's often rooted in evolutionary psychology. Women, like men, evolved to value certain traits for survival: dominance, cooperation, or submission, depending on the context. Sigma males don't fit neatly into these categories. This unpredictability can feel like a rejection of the very structures that provide security. Consider the philosophical perspective of Friedrich Nietzsche, who believed that individuals who transcend societal norms often become scapegoats. Sigma males embody this transcendence, rejecting both the hierarchy and its expectations. Women, consciously or not, may interpret this as arrogance or aloofness, leading to animosity. Reason 2. Independence can be intimidating. Independence is a double-edged sword. On one side, it's deeply attractive. On the other, it can be profoundly intimidating. Sigma males prioritize their autonomy above all else, which can make them seem emotionally unavailable or detached. Modern women, raised with the idea of mutual partnership, often find this level of detachment difficult to navigate. While they may initially be drawn to the Sigma male's mysterious aura, they soon realize that such independence means he doesn't need anyone. This lack of dependency flips the script on traditional relationships, where emotional interdependence is often seen as a sign of love and commitment. This isn't just about personal preferences, it's about expectations. Society teaches women to value connections and community, traits often associated with emotional availability. When faced with a Sigma male who appears to operate on an entirely different wavelength, it can feel like a rejection of these values. Philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre argued that true freedom is inherently isolating. Sigma males embody this existential freedom, choosing solitude over conformity. For modern women, this can be both alluring and frustrating, a paradox that fuels resentment. Reason 3. The Sigma male redefines masculinity. What does it mean to be a real man? For centuries, masculinity was defined by strength, dominance, and provision. The alpha male archetype fit this mold perfectly, but Sigma males, they challenge this definition. Sigma males prove that masculinity isn't about leading the pack, it's about leading oneself. They aren't interested in competition, yet their self-assuredness often puts them ahead. This redefinition of masculinity can be jarring, especially for modern women who are still navigating their roles in an ever-changing society. Many women may subconsciously view Sigma males as a rejection of traditional courtship norms. The Sigma's refusal to chase or conform to typical relationship roles can come across as dismissive, even disrespectful. But in reality, it's simply their way of staying true to their identity. This shift has deeper philosophical implications. Carl Jung spoke of the anima and animus, the masculine and feminine aspects within every individual. Sigma males, with their introspection and balance, often embody traits from both sides, challenging binary notions of gender. This fluidity can make them hard to categorize, leading to misunderstanding and sometimes hostility. Reason 4. Mystery breeds resentment. Everyone loves a good mystery until it frustrates them. Sigma males are inherently enigmatic. They reveal little, keeping their thoughts, intentions, and emotions closely guarded. This secrecy is part of their charm, but it's also a source of tension. Modern women empowered by communication and self-expression often struggle with this lack of transparency. They value openness as a sign of trust and connection. When a Sigma male chooses to remain distant, it can feel like he's withholding something, even when he's simply being himself. This guarded nature stems from a deeper understanding of the world. Sigma males are often keen observers, preferring to analyze before acting. This cautious approach can be misconstrued as disinterest or coldness. Women who crave emotional validation may see this as a personal affront, fueling resentment. Philosopher Søren Kierkegaard once said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." Sigma males live by this principle, focusing on reflection and growth rather than immediate gratification. Unfortunately, this long-term mindset often clashes with modern dating culture, where instant connections are the norm. Reason 5. The Sigma male represents freedom in its purest form. Freedom is a universal desire, yet it's also deeply unsettling. True freedom requires letting go of societal expectations, personal insecurities, and the need for validation. Sigma males embody this ideal, living life on their terms without seeking approval. For modern women, this freedom can be both inspiring and alienating. It's a reminder of their own struggles with societal pressures, whether it's the expectation to have it all or the constant need to balance career, relationships, and self-care. Sigma males serve as a mirror, reflecting not just independence, but also the sacrifices it entails. Their freedom comes at a cost: loneliness, misunderstanding, and the absence of traditional support systems. Yet they embrace this life wholeheartedly, challenging everyone around them to question their own choices. Philosophically, this aligns with the ideas of existentialists like Albert Camus, who argued that life's meaning is found in embracing its absurdity. Sigma males thrive in this absurdity, creating their own purpose without relying on the societal validation. For modern women who are often caught between tradition and progress, this unwavering sense of self can feel like both a challenge and a threat. Conclusion: the complex relationship between Sigma males and modern women. Ultimately, the tension between Sigma males and modern women isn't about hate, it's about misunderstanding. Sigma males challenge societal norms, redefine masculinity, and embrace a level of freedom that many find difficult to comprehend. For modern women, navigating this dynamic requires introspection and a willingness to question deeply ingrained beliefs. So do 97% of women really hate Sigma males? Or is it simply that they don't fully understand them? Perhaps the real lesson here is that we should celebrate individuality, even when it challenges our expectations.